I did not sleep the whole night, okay? So if I fell asleep here, then you know. So that you couldn't tell me that I didn't tell you. I told you, huh? Yeah. So how is your siesta? Sleep. How did you sleep? Hey, there's some more space up here for English speaking people. Man and woman, and just sit it more to make you feel a little warmer. My God, it's so cold outside. And oh man, it's stuck. Yeah. Come in. Man, this side. English speaking only. You don't have translation. Is it correct here? Feel like something. It feels like something in front of my face. Is it? Is there something? That's it? No more? They can sit in the middle of the road until I move. What is it? Okay. Phone. And the story, I owe you half of the story yesterday, huh? I own you. You just came here and then I own you. Just like yeah. No more English speaking? No. Working? Oh. Poor people. Had to work in such a weather. Under the roof. With the fire around them. Wow. How nice. And we have to sit here without anything. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is fake fur, okay? Please. I'm so scared. Everybody look at me criticizing all kind of things and thinking all kind of nonsense. Fake fur. Fake. Man-made. Human. Human-made. All right then. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Are you all right then? That's it? No more English speaking coming? Oh, need translation? Man, I keep telling you to learn English. Then you can sit right in the front. See that? Now we have all empty space here. Also many not home yet, huh? And many has to work on the camera and audio and equipment and earphone and nose phone and eyes phone, everything. Busy. And I have been busy all the time up to now. Lucky we have enough space inside, huh? Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy because my cave is now dry. I mean, my cave is dry, but the front porch for the dog was flooding. Yeah, because they didn't connect the roof and the wall very well. You know, the sunroom roof. Just a piece of transparent plastic, but they didn't connect well. They didn't put cement, so all the water leaking in the middle between the cave and the sun porch. And my dog's hut also leaking. So we've done all that now. Yeah. I'm very happy. Sure. Such an easy thing. They didn't help me to do all this year. They should have, you know, because some people were always here. Men, women, old, young, monks, lay people. Maybe the monk just laid around, that's why. So they both are lay people, laying people. Oh my God, and every time I came back and they wrote me a note, even. Many years I haven't stayed here. But at least since the last retreat, huh? Right? When was the last retreat? 2 months ago? 2 years ago? Yes. Okay, since then I haven't been here. But before that it must have been leaking too, because my organizing boxes are moldy inside, you know. Oh God, inside and then outside, but they affect each other, you know. Yeah, it's very simple. Just, and then they wrote me a note saying, "Dear Master, whenever it rains, the whole place here is flooded. So I have to move all this thing inside your cave to keep it dry. If they know it's leaking, all I do is just fix it, right? Otherwise, always moving in, out, in, out, in, out, yeah? Rainy weather, not rainy weather, rainy, not, rain, not. Love me, not. Ay, ay, ay. And I even now have to fix it with the help of two female assistants, yeah, including the dog room also. The dog separate hut, you know, two. The front porch is for dog also, but the big dog has a separate hut because he likes to be outdoor. Only whenever it's so cold, I have to drag him, really drag him in and threaten him. You go in now or not, oh, else, oh, whatever. No more bones, no more snacks, nothing. Come now, and he and I struggle for supremacy, you know. He think I'm small, easy to handle, but I drag him, drag him in. And then I close the door from inside, then he couldn't get out. But he liked to be outside. Very conscientious of his, very conscious of his, conscious or consensus, or both, of his duty as a guard dog. Even when rain, when he hears something, he jump out and it's all wet through, and then his eye who had to work again, clean him, dry him. And then he went always looking in the bush, you know. Lucky we don't have many bushes. And then come back like a flower, you know. Oh, with these picky thorn, very little one, but they stick everywhere. The whole body is dot, 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 dot. Truly, you know, thick. And I had to work again. He got me, but I am working like, like his secretary. Oh, picking everything out. My God. Yeah. Talking about unconditional love. Yeah. People say dogs teach you unconditional love, correct? Yeah, they teach you how to love unconditionally and work unconditionally. Yeah. He eat my food, he sleep on my bed whenever he like. He just jump up and say, hey, it's mine. It's too late. Paw all over. You know, muddy paw prints it on my seat. And then I said, okay, then stay in bed. I went to the phone. I stay on the porch, at the porch, and I stay on one of the little sofa. It's not really a sofa. It's those organized in boxes, wooden, you know, flat. And if you put like 2 rows, you know, 6 of them or 8 of them, and then you put a mattress on, then it's a sofa, and inside I put things. Yeah. Otherwise, I have no room. So I sat on that. And later he was fed up with my bed somehow. He come, pacing up and down, up and down. I said, what do you want? And he looking at my couch. And then he was waiting. And then when I came in, you know, picking something up on my couch. And then his paw again everywhere. And I have to clean my bed. You know, wipe it or change it. Yeah. Unconditional love indeed. Yeah. He just guard the house with no need to guard at all, but he make himself the guardian of the place. Yeah. Before he came, I went away, locked the house, yeah, no problem. But now he feel like he's guarding it. Yeah. And then I have to do the rest of the work. A lot of work. All he has to do is just walk in all around, and then I had to do a lot of work. Why me? Actually, I cannot keep calling the assistants because sometimes it's late at night, you know. I let them sleep. Or even in the day, I cannot keep calling them, you know. So I do it myself. But I'm so happy today because both places are fixed. It's so simple. Just span a canvas on top of the whole thing. And then there's no more leaking. See what I mean? The rain just come down. Even there's a gap between, but it doesn't come in. Yeah, so simple. Same with the dog roof. The dog hut, simple. 10 minutes, done. And they haven't done this all these years. So many brains make light work. But over here, it's make heavy work. As they say, if you want to do something, well, you have to do it yourself, right? But just a leaking roof, my God. It's not like something very difficult. And we are expanding canvas and plastic roof everywhere, so they should know it. At least to protect it until I come back. And if I like it or not, I can always say, hey, it's not good, I don't like it. No. It keep leaking all the time, all this time. All my clothes came back, I have to wash everything and wipe everything. So moldy inside. I am telling you. Yeah. Well, you know it because you have children at home, right? Nothing new, right? Huh? Is it familiar to you? No wonder you just keep quiet. You did not even smile, you did not even pull your face, no surprise, nothing. Just blank. And inside thinking, what a big deal, we knew all this. How come Master just discover now? She could have asked us and we would have told her long ago. I'm telling you, everybody came. A lot of people came into my life, into my ashram, into my surrounding, just to be the general, major, like army. Then dictating everybody else what to do. Or even sometimes dictate me. Because habit, dictating everybody already, and when nobody else around, they dictate me. Oh, thank you so much. Ay, I'm telling you. According to Buddhism and the believer and the tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular. Yeah, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. So where were we before? Huh? Can anybody remember? No? What? You prayed to Anand, maybe you could remember something? All right. I think we were at the 33 division, huh? And the pinnacle from the girl named Goodness. Yeah, she's so smart, huh? Okay, so now they divide the hall into 3 parts anyway. One chamber for the kings, another for the poor, and another for the sick. Yeah, all right. So they treat the kings, the poor, and the sick same. Not in the same place, but divided. Has a equal provision of the lodging there. Then the 33 youths built 33 seats. Oh, just one more. Oh God, I forgot. I have to tell. One moment, okay? I told already, but I forgot to tell him to pick the dogs because it's all over his body, like a bloom, flower in springtime, all over his body. I thought he's not a white dog. He is like a, one with the spot. What's the name of that? Forgot. Dalmatian. Oh God. Then the 33 youths built 33 seats, and having so done, gave the following orders to the elephant. Oh, they're giving order to the elephant. If a visitor comes and sits down in a seat, take him and lodge him in the house of whoever builds and owns that seat. It then becomes the duty of the owner of that seat to see that his guests' feet and back are rubbed. Oh, wow. Oh, I like to go there. Massage. Yeah. To provide him with food, both hard and soft, and with lodging, to perform for him, in fact, all the duties of hospitality. Wow. Wow, nobody treat me thus. I'm going to complain very soon. Wow. How can they make the orders like this to the elephant? And the elephant, probably will carry it out. Wow. Do you have an elephant like that at home? All right. Oh, I guess it's just a long time ago, elephant. They still drink clear and pure water from the stream or from the lake. It's not contaminated water right now, and they're not dosing them with a lot of antibiotics or whatever, yeah. And I didn't even try to feed him with GMO food and make him all confused. No? So the elephant probably understood everything that we said. Maybe they can communicate with the elephant at that time, yeah, telepathically or something, or train him day in day out. Accordingly, whenever a visitor came, the elephant would take him to the elephant. Only one elephant there. The elephant that the king gave it to them. Remember? Yeah. So the elephant would take him and conduct him to the house of the owner of the seat in which he had sat, and the owner of the seat would on that day perform for him all the duties of hospitality. Wow. Owner of the seat. Yeah. So the 33 youths are taking turn, whenever it comes to them, they go and massage the customer, the guest. MAGHA planted an ebony tree. Ebony tree, huh? What is that? Ebony tree, what is that? Oh, I have kind of idea, but I haven't seen one. Or maybe I've seen one, but I didn't know that was ebony in English. Huh? Ebony or ebony? Ebony tree. Near the hall, and built a stone seat at the foot of the ebony tree. Yeah. All those who enter the hall looked at the pinnacle, read the inscription, and said, "This is the hall of goodness." Oh, her name we mentioned again and again and again. The names of the 33 youths did not appear. Joy thought to herself, the youths who built this hall resolved to deprive us of a share in the building thereof. But goodness, by her own cleverness, obtained a share. I also ought to do something. But what can I do? Joy, one of the girls, thinking to herself thus. Thereupon the following thought occurred to her. Those who come to the hall should be provided with water for drinking and water for bathing. Or bathing. Bathing. Is that also in English, bathing? Both English and American? Yeah? All right, then you're good. Yeah, to take a bath, but to do bathing, huh? I will have a place dug for a pool, swimming pool. Yeah. Accordingly, Joy caused a bathing pool to be built. Thought to herself, the third girl, Goodness has given a pinnacle, and joy has caused a bathing pool to be built. Now, what am I to do? Thereupon, the following thought occurred to her. After those who came to the hall have drunk water and bathed, or bathed? Bathed, huh? Bathed. They should be decked with garlands, and when they are ready to depart. Yeah, well, I will cause a flower garden to be let out. To pluck the flower, make the garland to, put on the neck of the people. Thoughtful caused a beautiful flower garden to be let out. So many and so various were the flowers that grew therein, that it was impossible for anyone to say, such and such a flower-bearing or fruit-bearing tree does not grow in this garden. Means she has everything collected in that garden. All the plants and flowers, rare, precious, she collected them all and put them there, planted them there. Now, well-born, the fourth girl, thought to herself, I am the daughter of the brother of the mother of MAGHA, and likewise the wife of MAGHA. The daughter of the brother of the mother of MAGHA, and likewise the wife of MAGHA. Cousin, right? Cousin. So they probably marry a cousin in those days. Oh, man. The merit of the work he has wrought accrues to me only, and the merit of the work I have wrought. Sound like rotten. No, wrought. Like wrought iron, kind of, yeah. I have wrought accrues to him only. She's not the wife of him yet, but she was thinking she might be the wife of him. Accordingly, she did nothing but spend her time adorning herself, making herself beautiful. Man, dreaming, huh? A lot of people are like that, Don't want to sit, don't want to meditate, don't even keep the precept, don't want to eat vegetarian, vegan, but want to be a Buddha. Haha. So if you think this girl is crazy dreamer, maybe she's not that crazy. Thus did MAGHA minister to his mother and father, honor his elder in the household, yes, it's, but okay, never mind. Speak the truth, avoid harsh words, avoid backbiting, put away avarice, huh? I guess hatred stuff, yeah, and not become angry. Even thus did he fulfill the 7 precepts, as it is stated. If a man support his mother and father, if he honor his elders in the household, if he be gentle and friendly in conversation, if he avoid backbiting, if he steadfastly put away avarice, if he be truthful, if he conquer anger, such a man the gods of the 33 call a good man. Oh, why? Does it need a 33 god or the Shaka god to call him a good man? We can also call him good man, right? Can we? Yeah, so simple. Always drag the god into it. We human can take care of this small thing. Actually, not really, huh? Not really. It's true that sometimes the gods and the animals recognize goodness in some human, but the humans themselves do not. Yeah? So now, having attained so praiseworthy. You know, like the 33 men was doing good job, level, leveling the road so that everybody walks safely and the cart can drive smoothly. But somebody schemed to scheme, 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 yeah, planning. I even succeeded, almost succeeded in killing them, murdering them in such a terrible way. Lucky the God has eyes, eh? And protected them. See, imagine, huh? Imagine that. It's plain for everyone to see that the 33 of them have good hearts. Even if they don't have good heart, if they even did that because of ego or wanted to have fame or whatever, but it's good for people. Benefit the people who work on it, right? Even then, they didn't want anything. They didn't proclaim everywhere. So meaning they did not even want any reward. They're just doing it for heaven's sake, eh? To have reward in heaven. Oh, we all want to, no? Yeah. But that's not ego stuff. That's spiritual stuff, which is good. So having attained so praiseworthy a state, MAGHA, upon reaching the end of the term of life allotted to him, was reborn in the world of the 33 as Sakka, king of gods. His companions were likewise reborn there. The builder was reborn as the god Vishvakarma. Now at that time there were Asuras dwelling in the world of the 33, and when they learned that new god had been reborn there, they prepared celestial drink for them. So welcome. I didn't know celestial people drink even. It's probably nectar of some sort, you know. It's not like liquid like what we have. But actually, maybe they do have. It just looks similar, but it tastes better. Because this 33 heaven is the heavens of essential pleasure. It's not like non-desire heaven. So probably they have drinks and food, huh? Yeah. But Sakka gave orders to his retinue that no one should drink it. Huh? The Asuras, however, drank freely and became intoxicated. Thereupon, Sakka thought to himself, why should I share my kingdom with these deities? Deity or deities? Divas. Somebody said deities. I heard it before, and somebody said deities. Deities? Yeah? Yeah, you see that? Always make trouble for me. And I'm... All right, good. Yeah, paradise, you know? But it makes me unsure sometimes, especially when the word I don't often use. I became, you know, self... how you say? Not self-confident. Yeah, poor me. I'm not even born in England, no? Yeah, not even grown up in England, yeah? I jump in the middle of my youth life, yeah. And did not even stay there very long, you know, yes. Then, giving a sign to his retinue, he caused them to pick up the Asuras by the heels and fling them into the great ocean. They were drunk. The Asuras were drunk. Yeah. So the Asuras fell headlong into the water. By the power of their merit, there sprang up at the foot of Mount Sineru, it's supposed to be Sumeru, no? Oh, whoever, who cares, whatever, that a mountain, named Sineru, the palace of the Asuras, and tree that is called Pie Trumpet Flower. Wow, what a name. Probably it looked like a pie, you know, apple pie, but it also looked like a trumpet. So, Pipe trumpet. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like a German Ashura live there. Yeah. Because the German are very exact, you know. They don't mess with the Latin word. They just say what it is, you know. Uh, like television, they just say fanzine. I mean, looking far. Or far looking, far seeing. Yeah, of course. Television come from far away, huh? Okay. When the conflict between the gods and the Ashura was over, the Asuras had been defeated. There came into existence the city of the 33. The distance from the eastern gate to the western gate was 10,000 leagues again. Maybe miles. Yeah, okay. And the distance from the southern gate to the northern gate was the same. Now this city, or at least, my voice is smooth, like sing song, lullaby. Yeah, so I saw some people enjoying. Good. Either in samadhi or or in samagon. Eh? Now, now this city was provided. It's okay. We're not really laughing at anybody. We're just laughing with anybody. We laugh at anything, right? We have nothing else to do here but sit, eat, and laugh. Huh? What a good life you have, man. Huh? What kind of holiday you having? Telling me. Huh? Where, tell me where you can have a holiday with million stars and comedian free of charge, entertain you every day. Huh? And then, first class cook, Yeah. Sure. And then relax, Yeah, nobody hexing you around. Hexing? I mean, pushing you around. Hexing, that's German, really, right? It's not English. Huh? Actually, it's like hex is witch, in German. Hexing around, like harassing, but it's worse than harassing. I can't translate it into English. I don't know how. That word probably has, but I don't know it. But hexing sounds very, serious. No, not messing. Like, some people just push you around, bullying you around, but with such a menace, like a witch. It's called hexing. Hexing. So why not? The English can borrow that word. It's better than pushing or bullying or forcing around. The hexing, I feel is good. Very good. I mix the English word hex and the German word hex and the ing from the English, so hexing. Like pushing. Yeah, I cut the ing out and put it into the hex and it become hexing. Wow, there's a new word for the Oxford Dictionary. They should write my name on it. Attached to the word. Okay, now. Whoa. Where are we? Yeah, I didn't sleep the whole night. I'm working the whole day. So I feel, a little toy on my system. But I'm okay, huh? If I'm not, then you know right away, okay? Then I just join your club. Then we become one, Master and disciple, huh? Become one, like master, like disciple. Enjoying life here. Yeah. This city was provided with 1,000 gates and was adorned with gardens and pools. And in the midst thereof, as the fruit of the building of the hall, there arose a palace called the Palace of Victory. a palace, a victory. Its height was 700 miles, or whatever, yeah, the measurement of that. And it was decked with banners 300 miles long. On staffs of gold were banners of jewels, and on staffs of jewels were banners of gold. Wow, there's a lot of gold and jewels. Lucky not a lot of human can come up. Otherwise, we no more gold, no more jewel, no banner, nada. Yeah, on staff of coral were banners of pearls, and on staffs of pearls were banners of coral. On staffs of the 7 precious stones were banners or banners? You too. You pick one for me. One's from England, one from American. All right. And on staff of the 7 precious stones were the I was lost. I'm lost. On staffs of the 7 precious stones were banners of the 7 precious stones. Such was the palace that arose as the fruit of the building of the hall. 1,000 miles was its height, and it was composed of the 7 precious stones. Was built of, stud with 7 precious stones. As the result of the planting of the ebony tree, there arose the coral tree. Excuse me. You can make it. Come on, girl. You big. Okay. As the fruit of the planting of the ebony tree, there arose the coral tree, 100 miles in circumference. As the result of the building of the stone seat, there came into existence at the foot of the coral tree the yellow stone thorn, of a reddish yellow color like that of the jasmine flower. 60 miles in length, 50 miles in breadth, and 15 miles thick. Phew. What kind of god that? Must be very fat one, huh? Who sit on that. When Saka sits down on this throne, half its mass sinks into the ground. When he rises, it is all above the ground. The elephant was reborn as god Iravana. There are no animals in the world. Let him enjoy his stuff. There are no animals in the world of the gods. So when he went into the garden to play, he would quit his form as a god and become the elephant Iravana. 150 miles in size. Everything is big in heaven, huh? Imagine what we look like when we go up there. We will look like mosquitoes, huh? And flies in compared to them. And these are even the lower heaven yet, huh? The astral type. Stop it.
It may be warmer than normal.
Huh? You're right. Just joking. I can take hot water. People think I'm made of iron, don't you know? Master can do everything. Master know everything. Master take care of everything. Master can work 24 hours. Master pick your garbage. Master whatever. Master fix the pipe, water pipe. Master fix the roof. Master fix the other roof. Master cook. Yeah, you know. So it don't matter. Iron woman. That probably help. Where are we? I don't have bear, so no. The Indian guru they grow bear very long. When they're talking, I saw. So I grow my hair so to also do it, Just to look like I have something. Hair is hair, I mean, doesn't matter where it grows, right? I have some, and long. Yeah, and golden also, like the old wise person. All right, so, right? Yeah. Ah, shit. So even that didn't wake him up. Very good. He is enjoying, so it's okay. You enjoy yours, he enjoy his, Ah. Don't be jealous, huh? He's probably gone up to this kind of habit. Yeah. For the 33 youths, Eravana created 33 vessels, each two or 3/4 of a miles round. In the center of all, Iravana created for Sakka a vessel called Beautiful. It was 30 miles in circumference, and above it was a canopy. There arose banners a mile in length, made entirely of the 7 precious stones. And from the lower edge of each banner depended a row of tinkling bells. You don't have to turn the camera away; people still can hear. And who would be coughing in the microphone if it's not your master right now? Don't worry, I'm not embarrassed. I'm too old now to be bothered about such thing. Yeah. Right. My God, they keep describing such a mouth-watering word, and we're sitting here on the floor, getting wet today under the rain canopy, under the canopy of plastic canvas, yeah? And all your thorns has been wet, soaked through. I saw them hanging on the balcony, and it won't dry until maybe 3 days, yeah? If the sun comes out at all, huh? Your shoes are all wet, huh? Oh, it's nothing, really. When I was in the Himalaya, it's more soaked, and my feet were swollen because of the water inside the shoes, and because walking all day in it. And it's like just snow melt water. It's not even this. It was in May, but the weather in Himalaya is still cold. And a lot of snow is still there. The army cut through the snow so that the pilgrims can come. But it's like 2 walls of white wall on both sides, Yeah. Because the snow is still very hard. Yeah. Like ice. Yeah. In some part, yeah. Okay. A row of tinkling bells, which, when they were shaken by the gentle wind, gave forth sweet music, like the mingled strains of the music of the 5 kinds of instruments, or the singing of the celestial choir. In the center of the pavilion, right? Pavilion in English, right? Pavilion is French, right? A jewel couch, a mile in length, was prepared for Sakka. There Sakka then reclined in state. Iravana created 33 vessels for the 33 gods. Each vessel bore 7 tusks, elephant tusks, each 50 miles long. Each tusk bore 7 lotus tanks. Each lotus tank bore 7 lotus plants. Each lotus plant bore 7 flowers. Each flower 7 leaves, and on each leaf danced 7 celestial nymphs. Fairies, I guess. Thus on all sides, round about for a space of 50 miles, there were dancing assemblies poised on elephants' tusks. Such was the glory in the enjoyment of which lived Saka, king of gods. When goodness, the first girl, died, she was also reborn there. And at the same time, there came into existence goodness, the meeting hall of the gods, 900 miles. I didn't cough in my cave, so I thought I'm okay to come. Sorry. Probably it's probably after talking, and maybe dry air or something here, and it's irritate the throat. Where are we now again? My God. I keep interrupting myself with joke or with cough. And you probably wonder when will I finish the story ever. You want me to finish quick? Okay. Saka survived his wife and condensed within himself and had been born in okay, finish. You want that? No?
No.
Okay. Okay, you are the boss. The guest of the boss. They say so in India. But when I was there, I wasn't treated like the boss. No, I work for whatever ashram I go to. I just like to. Everybody loved me, including the guru and his wife and all his driver. They always tried to come and hug me, and I always tried to run away. Yeah. I guess you don't treat the visitor like a boss if you're wanting to hug her, right? No. So that's not a treatment of a boss, no? Okay. So I wasn't a boss in India. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you. 900 miles in extent, the meeting hall of the gods, the most charming of all places in that heaven. Here on the 8th day of the month, the Dharma is preached. Probably a master came, or one of the master Dharma body, yeah? Transcendental body. It's in different places. And on the 8th day of the month, the Dharma is preached. Even today, when men behold a charming place, they would say, "It is like goodness, the meeting hall of the gods." When Joy died, she also was reborn there. And at the same time, there came into existence a lotus tank called Joy, because they have such a merit, They were helping with the hall and offering things for the people. So when they're born in heaven, as soon as they were born in heaven, these precious things, halls and lotus ponds and, adorning heaven, just appear together with their rebirth in heaven. The lotus tank called Joy was appearing at the same time. 500 miles in extent. Less than the goodness, almost half. Half of the length of goodness. Maybe goodness was the first one to think about it. Or maybe she offer more, the most essential thing. When Thoughtful died, she also was reborn there. And at the same time, there came into existence Thoughtful's creeper grove, 500 miles in extent. There they conduct the gods. There they conduct the gods whose pronostics have appeared till they are overcome by confusion. But when Wellborn died, she was reborn as a crane in a certain mountain cave. She offered nothing, right? Did not even try, even think that she would, possess all this, because Prince MAGHA will marry her. My God, he didn't even mention it. He probably didn't even look at her yet. Such is the fate of the selfish people. Huh? Do nothing but want the best. Always. Yeah. Some of your brother and sister also like that. So sometimes I had to use a different method. Because all these years of sweet teaching, you have to be selfless, you have to help one another, you have to think of others more than yourself. Or at least equal to yourself. It didn't work. So sometimes I have to use a different method. I have to invite them to go home. After, so many decades still stamping the feet over there, then it's no good. Either go home or just leave. See what I mean? There's no need to keep taking precious space in my golden house. Actually, this is more precious than in the golden garden of the Buddha, Why? Because it's too small. Every inch counts. You see, always I have to invite, okay, there are 3 places here, 1 place there. Understand? Extra, so you can come here. You sit here. Otherwise, you sit in other rooms, for example, or sit outside. If it's not raining, of course. I was so worried. But I thought last night we made a lecture. Stretch your leg out. Look. A sample. Just stretch. Stretch it out. Relax, okay? Because I'm going to make joke and and cough and sneeze and laugh and wait for you to finish laughing. Then the story will last forever. Stretch yourself out if you feel, uncomfy. You're supposed to relax here in your house, okay? I said it's my house, but it's your house. I don't know wherever my house remain my house. How many houses I had, all become yours. So I quit calling it my house. I quit living in here because I know sooner or later it will be occupied by disciples. Yeah, you're right. How you know? How can she guess? All right. You see, that's how the story keep landing. I want to finish, but then it would be too boring, huh? You can read it yourself. So why should I read it for you? You see what I mean? But you're so spoiled rotten. Everything master does, yeah? Spoon feeding you with all this teaching. You could read it yourself. At least the Buddhist people know all this, or can read it, Can research on internet and read it themselves, but no. I'll come here waiting, Master. Master can read everything also. Yeah, not just do everything, but can read everything. Like they're illiterate or something, Yeah, they're all kind of language, translated into all kind of languages: English, Vietnamese, Chinese, Korean, etc., etc. This Buddhist society translating people, they're very diligent in spreading the Dharma in this modern digital age, and we laud them. We thank them also. because if I pick up another Vietnamese sutra and translate again, then I think I retire. All right, so the girl who offered nothing but dreaming to take over everything, yeah. Then she was reborn as a crane in a certain mountain cave on earth, ne? Yeah. Very good already. At least did not go to hell. Sakka his wives, surveyed his wives and considered within himself, goodness has been reborn here, and likewise joy and thoughtful. Three girls. Now, where has well-born been reborn? He knew all of them. So he thought, perceiving that she had been reborn as a crane in a mountain cave, he thought to himself, because she did no work of merit, the foolish girl has been reborn as an animal. It is my duty to have her perform some work of merit and bring her here. So saying, he laid aside his proper form, and assuming a disguise, he went to her and asked, "What are you doing here?" And the crane answered, "But master, who are you?" Master is just the polite form that people addressed each other at that time. Okay? Yeah. But nowadays people even question you, why you call me master? They don't do nothing to each other and they call each other master. I'm doing some hard work. Yeah, at least I teach you some word or two, one word or two, right? As you cannot be called master. Yeah, I don't care. Mostly I address myself to the Vietnamese as chị hai. Yeah? Chị hai means the second sister, not even first sister. Or sometimes chị cả. It depends. Yeah. Meaning the firstborn. That's all. But I say the same to the Vietnamese, to the Taiwanese, no? Some of you know, right? Yeah, when I talk to them. Sometimes I say sư phụ because I keep calling sư phụ, and I also, record it and I just like play it out. Yeah, forgot. But I don't care what name. What's the name? So she said, "But master, who are you?" He said, "I'm MAGHA, your husband." So he has 4 wives, ne? So the fourth one is absent in heaven. That's why he went and looked for her. Good husband, huh? Where were you reborn, husband? She asked. I was reborn in the heaven of the 33. Do you know where your companions were reborn? Meaning the other girls. Oh man. I don't like to appear in the public because I have to wear a lot of clothes and cover myself. But at least here I feel a little bit more relaxed, I just wear what I normally wear in the house. I feel like I'm at home. I don't have to worry that much. But still, we women need a lot of time to wear this and that and stuff. Men, they could just sit here just with a short and nobody say nothing. Yeah, some master did that. No, you know that, right? Or in India, though. Oh, no, in America also some master did that, nah? How convenient, nah? If I do that, what do you think? Even the cameraman would say, "Master, what are you doing?" There was a film, a French film, I think. I don't remember a French film or not. The title say, "My wife is an actress," So in one of the film, the director or the script, and the director demanded that the main character woman has to strip. Yeah, she refused. After keep etching, she said, if all the staffs gone without clothes while doing filming, working, whatever around here, then I'll do it. She thought nobody does. Everybody did. But it's not like nuded film or anything. They cover, like a woman would wear her, these kind of bag. What you call that? Huh? The bag that you wear on the waist. You put your money, ID card, and all that. Huh? There's a special name for that bag. I also have it sometimes. Like a belt, but there's a bag in the front. Huh? A pouch. Yeah, she's wearing in the front like that. And then she's slinging something around here, equipment, camera. And the man also does similar. So I just saw like, it's supposed to be done, but nobody saw anything. It's a cheat, you know what I mean? It's funny. So it's like that, no? So it just look okay, And they especially film with the angle, that you see nothing. Everybody was going to see that film for something, and then they saw nothing. Just pouch and bells and a camera. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or hearing stuff that hang all the way down here. Or muff, ear muff, hanging. Whatever, yeah? So then, of course, the main actress had to. But it's so funny. It looked funny. Everybody go slinging things around. That thing, just slinging around. It looked very funny. It's supposed to be a funny film also. It's really funny. Why did I talk about that? Where was we before? Okay, now. So the husband asked, the Saka god asked her, do you know where your companions were reborn? No, husband, I do not. Normally you say, no, darling, or sweetheart. No, husband. But it's just a translation of the old time talk. So the Saka, her husband, said, they were also reborn in the heaven of the 33 as my wives. Heaven God has wives? Wow. Then it's good. So nobody's scared to go to heaven now. You guys like to go there, huh? Even 4 wives. Yeah. Cha. The woman don't like that. The man does, huh? The men do. But I don't know if they're doing anything up there, It's probably just the names, the position, huh? All they do? Anybody know? I never check on these things. Probably similar in different ways, yeah? Some sort of mimic from this world, huh? Sensual, heaven. So probably similar. Should you like to see your companions also? So the wife asked, how can I get there? Said Saka, I will carry you. So placing her in the palm of his hand, I told you how big we look compared to them, huh? He carried her to the realm of the gods and set her free on the bank of the lotus tank named Joy. Then he said to the other 3, should you like to see your companion well born? Sir, or sire, where is she? Sire is a more respectful address for the king, Sir is for common positions or high position even, or even a low, normal person when you want to respectfully address him. But sire, is a proper address for king, yeah, or prince, high prince. On the bank, she is on the bank of the lotus tank named Joy. Must be lotus pond or translation, you know. It cannot be a tank, is it? Sound like a cement built, you know. It's not in heaven. It cannot be a tank, right? So the three went and looked at her, and they cried out, "Alas! See what has been the result of the noble woman spending her life in just, adorning herself. Look now at her beak. Look at her feet. Look at her legs. She presents a beautiful appearance indeed." Thus they ridicule her, sarcastic. Yeah. Having done so, they departed. So left her standing there. Yeah, wives, they normally would never like each other anyway, so there's no surprise, right? Yeah. Saka went once more to her and said, "Did you see your companions?" "Yes," replied Wellborn, "I saw them. They ridiculed me, and then they went away. Take me back again." So Saka took her back again, set her free in the water, and then asked her, "Did you see their celestial glory?" "Yes, sire, I did." She doesn't call her husband anymore. She's also sour. "Yes, sire, I did." "You also should employ such means as will enable you to obtain rebirth there, like them." "Sire, what shall I do?" "Okay, if I admonish you, I scold you, huh? Will you keep my admonition?" Or maybe just advice, yeah. "Yes, sire, I will keep your admonition." So Saka taught her the 5 precepts. Having done so, he said to her, "Be zealous in keeping the precepts." And then he departed. Just 5 precepts. Thenceforth, she sought after and ate only such fish as had died a natural death. After a few days had passed, Saka determined to test her. Oh, his specialty again. He always tests people who practice, who want to go to heaven or who want to become Buddha. He will come and test them. There you go. Don't copy me, huh? Copy everything else except my cough. So he went, and taking the form of a fish, lay down on the surface of the sand, pretending to be dead. When she saw the fish, thinking that it was dead, she took it in her beak. Just as she was about to swallow the fish, it wriggled its tail. The instant she discovered the fish was alive, she released it in the water. Saka waited a little while, and then lay down before her on his back once more. On his back, and then lay down before her. Okay. He lay on his back in front of her. Again, thinking it was a dead fish, she took it in her beak. But just as he was about to swallow the fish, it moved the tip of his tail. So immediately, she knew it was alive and let it go in the water. When Saka has thus tested her 3 times, this is not a difficult test compared to the thing he did to the Buddha, no? No, gruesome. But you miss it all that, huh? You probably have to wait until they upload, download, and cut, edit, and do all kind of things before you can see it. Okay, he tested her 3 times. And then he has satisfied himself that she was keeping the precepts faithfully. He revealed his identity to her and said, I came here for the purpose of testing you. You are keeping the precepts faithfully. If you continue thus faithfully to keep them, before long you will be reborn as one of my wives. Be heedful. Having spoken thus, he departed. So, this is true love, huh? It lasts long. It lasts from heaven, from earth to heaven as well. Yeah? But the love that we profess sometime to each other here on earth as couple, sometimes it won't last. Because we go separate way afterward if we don't look in the same direction, if we don't do the same good deed, then no matter how deep the love you think you have for your partner, it won't be deep enough. Yeah. That's why sometimes the husband or the wife try to hinder his partner, his or her life partner, to in the spiritual practice. They don't know they're doing wrong to themselves. Yeah. If they really love to have his wife, her husband forever, and they should help in that. So the husband or wife go up very high, and they also will go up high together, and they stay longer together, even in heaven. See, you still can stay together here, husband and wife, né? Yeah. Even maybe they don't have any of bodily sensual pleasure anymore like we do here, but they have company. They have each other's company. And most of the practitioners prefer that also. Eh? Besides, after marrying for many years, you just like friends. That's what they have in heaven. Friendship. Being a Sakka, he could have any wife he wants. Yeah, he doesn't have to come back for his wife like this, the rotten one. Yeah, he could just pick up any human even, or any astral beauty, and use his power like this to bring her up in no time. You can adopt. If you are like in the second heaven, and you want to extend your family, and you can gather all your friends all together, make a circle, and using your power and extending the light, making it like a ladder, and then you pick up that person, come up to you. And she has to be clear and clean, purified for a little while, and then opla together. Yeah, like a family. And that's how they adopt in heaven. If the person is not meritorious enough, don't have enough good deed, they can use this way, many powerful light together, and then pick that person up. It's like we adopt a new family member here on earth, Yeah. Even a poor child, for example, born in a very poor family, without parents anymore, and live in the orphanage, but a rich, powerful parents can come there, and legalize him and lift his status into the son of powerful and rich family. Similar like that, okay? It is legal in heaven to adopt, yes. Therefore, maybe if you befriend somebody who is initiate, who are highly developed spiritually, then even though you are not very highly developed spiritually, that person will lift you up also. Can. See what I mean? Yeah. No problem. So cool. Huh? Good system. Yeah, if we can adopt here, why not there, Yeah. But you cannot adopt from so many level. Maybe the neighbor level. Like if you're second level, you can adopt astral level. Okay? If you want to. But that person must have some merit at least. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. To be nearer to the level of the second. Yeah? Then it's easier to adopt. Otherwise, that person has to do a little merit or do something to have excuse to go. You see what I mean? Yeah. All right. That's like that. Why are you crying, love? Just touched or happy? Touched by what, the husband?
Yeah.
The love?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's good. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Some husband really love their wife that much. Yeah, my ex-husband, he keep going to the Himalaya. Not just one time, huh? Several times to find me. And chased me several times also when I left, when I run away. Before or after marriage, yeah. Even on the planet they do that, so why not a God from heaven who could, why couldn't a God in heaven have such love? See what I mean? Lasting love, yeah. Be heedful, no, be attentive, be careful with the practice. I guess he not just teach her the 5 precepts, probably tell her a lot more moral stuff, try to do good deeds, like don't eat the fish. Don't eat the live fish. Huh? Oh my God. Truly karma really exists, and sometimes in this lifetime you have to pay right away. Even my dog, Happy, she used to chase and eat the live gecko and some insects when she first came into my adopted house. And sometimes you can still see the wagging tail of the gecko in her mouth. I say, spit it out right now. Now! and I hold her throat and, shake her head. I say, spit it out. Out, out, out. And then, and the gecko, whoa, run for his life. I say, run far. When you see this girl again, don't ever, ever go near. Don't, just run as far as you can, because I can't guarantee next time she will let you off if I'm not there. And I don't ever see gecko run around anymore in my yard after that. Probably they understood. Or the one who survived, the audio went all over and, print on the newspaper. Don't go near that. The one with the round curling tail look very friendly, but she is not. She is not friendly. She is your death sentence. Watch it. Her name is Happy. Okay. But she did it again and again. I always had to watch her, and then sometimes she did, I don't know, see? So from all the dogs that I adopted, she suffered the most. Understand? She suffers still now. She suffered cancer. Of course, I have medicine and all that for her still, but she still had to suffer, a different part of her body. Sometimes it just broke out something, or she fell down, or something beat her. Always have something on her body. Always some bump here, some sore there, some bleeding here and there all the time. I'm very busy with her, very busy. That's why if she passed by, you see her wearing a sock sometime, because she's wounded there. And if we don't put the sock on, she will keep licking it, and then it keep open the wound again. And sometimes she has to wear this, how you say, the bell collar, for many weeks, and it's like breaking my heart, And she's constantly, ever since she became older, the karma caught up with her. And she constantly suffers. The medicine keep her alive and well, of course. But it's not like before, not like the way she had it before, not like when she was younger. And even we went to different doctors, they said, oh, she's too old, just, why bother? But we did not give up on her, you see. We went to different doctors, then Italians doctor, they're very kind, very, very kind. Even so kind that they told us to, because she was sick, yeah, so she couldn't digest well. And she loved to eat those shrimp, vegan shrimp. Yeah, And when she sees it, she jump on it, wow, eat. You can give her 3 kilos, she eat them all. So the doctor said, not too much, even though she cannot eat too much. Now she has to even slim down. The girl who loved to eat a lot now has to eat very little. What a suffering for her and for me. The one like to give a lot also now cannot give a lot. And the one who likes to eat a lot now also cannot. Both of us suffer together. And then, so the doctor even tell us to chop very fine, chop small, those shrimp or fishes, for her as a snacks. And other food when cooked for her as well. But she so sick like that, still picky. Don't eat the dog food, just eat the cooked food. Noodles, rice, of course with protein and, mix and some vegetable and fruit. Fruit one side. She could eat the whole melon if you give her. After meal already, understand? So we have to ration it. Have to weigh the food even. The doctor say how much per day. It's terrible for me to watch. You know how I love to give everything, and now she cannot eat much. So the karma really caught up with her so bad. Yeah, they say even the doctor was so kind. She's lucky. If it's in other family, sometimes they just put her to sleep. Many family do that because they listen to the doctor. They say, oh, what for? She's old now. And if she has cancer, she suffer, don't bother, just, end her suffering and your suffering. And it's so easy to hear. And then just one injection, gone. You understand me? Just like that. But we didn't give up on her, If it's your family member, you will go to the end of the world to find remedy, until you cannot find anymore. Yeah? You will turn heaven and earth upside down to find something to save your family member, no? You love somebody, you do that. So she's still alive. Normally doctors say she will die in 6 months. Oh, more than a year already. Still wagging tail and wanting food. Give me. Yeah. Because she's very skinny now, very skinny. You can see her stomach very thin now. Before, when she walk, the fat on both sides flapping like wings. I used to call her gorditita in Spanish. Yeah, gordita, but she's small, so I say gorditita, just to mild her up a little bit. Gordita means fat, so I call her gorditita. Because when she lie down, the fat on both sides flap out like an extra blanket. And when she run, it's run with her. Yeah, it's like an angel wings. Yeah, and now she's so skinny, so very small and very, very slim. Terrible for me to watch. I keep always asking the doctor, can she eat more now? Not yet. Okay, let's go back to India. In heaven. We stay on earth long enough. Stay even the dog kingdom. Now we go up. He said to her, for the purpose, of testing you, you continue this way, then you will be reborn in heaven and we'll be united again. Yeah, husband and wife. Be heedful. Meaning, take care. Yeah, take care of what he told her. Listen to what he told her. Having spoken thus, he departed, went back to heaven. Thenceforth, he used for food either fish that had died. Oh, this already done. Sorry. Either had died a natural death or none at all. Even if she didn't find any fish that already died naturally, then she ate nothing. Truly keeping the precepts very well. Because like crane or flamingo, they eat just fish, Yeah. So she cannot eat anything else, nothing else around there to eat. After only a few days had passed, she shriveled up and died. because she don't eat that much and sometimes eat nothing, so she died. And solely as the fruit of her virtuous conduct, she was reborn at Benares as the daughter of a potter. She's not gone to heaven yet, not yet. Not that easy. When she was about 15 or 16 years old, Saka considered within himself, where has she been reborn? Well, at least not animal. Huh? Yeah. Perceiving that she had been reborn at Benares as the daughter of a potter, he said to himself, I ought to now to go to her. Wow, what a good husband, huh? He had already 3 wives, not like he's lonely or anything, and everybody loved him in heaven, not like he's bored or lack of entertainment or anything. It's a pleasure heaven. Understand? He has anything he wanted, but still, such a faithful, devoted, good husband. He went again to look for her. Incredible. Wouldn't you like to have a husband like that, huh? Huh? Yeah. But maybe you would stop him. Why? Follow Master Ching Hai do what? Huh? Eat vegetarian nonsense. Huh? Why? Huh? Meat tastes better. Huh? More energy. Go. Don't follow her. Follow me. Both. And then both go to you know where. Okay. Yeah, some wife, obstructed the husband. Some husband obstructed the wife. That's not the way of love. True love is to let your partner free, as long as they don't do anything bad or wrong or harming anybody else. Yeah? So you should even learn from their good example and follow that. Follow them. That is true love. Nah? Look in the same direction. If it's a good direction, of course. Nah? Okay. Following Master Ching Hai is a good direction or bad direction? Good direction. Very wise. One candy for you. Thank you for the bánh chưng. The dogs lapped it all up, and the assistant loved it. I had no chance today. I haven't eaten your food yet. I am so sorry. I forgot to eat, because in the morning I was too busy, and then I had to take medicine, and so busy, so cold and hungry. The stomach feel bad after taking medicine, so the food has not arrived yet, because everybody was busy today. My assistant busy knocking, nailing, and fixing the roof together. So I did not want to ask anything. So I took the couple pieces of bread and I put some spread on it and just eat that. Yeah, just to calm the stomach. And then after that, bread is swollen inside somehow, and I didn't feel hungry at all until now. I just see, because the dog were, I know he know that the Vietnamese fries, sticky rice cake is there, so I come, truly is there. So I gave some to him and some to the assistant to keep them warm, working in the cold, wet through, even with the raincoats, yeah. I was also running up and down and wet also, because the path is so small, the umbrella don't always pass, and if I try to make the umbrella smaller by reducing it from inside, then all the water shake on me also. Silly woman. So I forgot that I haven't eaten anything until now. I mean, since the morning. Because today everybody busy, So I thought maybe she's also busy helping everybody. So I didn't want to bother. Yeah, so I thought anything just to calm the stomach, and then I can eat later. And then I forget, because I've been working after my roof. I have to clean the house also. And then we jump onto the dog's hut, and etc. And the house always messy because of rain and always something to do. And the dog bringing in all this thorn and shake it all over my house again, because I open the door, let him in and out because it's rain. And then I have to work again. And when you're working, you forget, you forget to eat. Yeah. But I will, okay? I share with them these spring roll, no, summer roll, and they ate the, the sticky cake already. I will eat the rest or some later. Oh, where are we now? But thank you anyway, huh? Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Saw filling a cart with the 7 kinds of precious stones and disguised himself as cucumbers. He drove into the city of Benares. How can a cucumber drove himself to this with a cart full of gold? Probably a cucumber seller or something. I don't know. I have to read on. I haven't read the story, but I just read some before, and I knew it's going to be the good story, not like the other book. I read most of the story before I read it to you. I choose because I read some. It's so gruesome. So I didn't want to take a chance, you know. Therefore, I read most of all the story I read to you. This I have not a chance yet. It's new. It's new. And then I was sick, you know. I don't feel like reading much, so I didn't check. But I knew it's gonna be a good story because it has. I just read some. Is you know, I just turn in the pages knowing that it explains to people what kind of precepts you keep and what kind of merit you have, and how charitable deeds will bring you heavenly fruit, heavenly birth, yeah, etc., etc. So I knew it's going to be a good story, so I didn't have to check it. So I don't know why filling a cart with 7 kinds of precious stones. No. The stones, precious stone disguised as cucumbers. Not him. He drove into the city. Sometimes I didn't write it very clearly, you know. Yeah. He drove into the city of Benares. Come, get cucumbers, he cried loud as he entered the street. But when people came to him with coins in their hands, he said, I do not part with my cucumbers for a price. He said, come get cucumber, but when people come to buy, he don't sell. On what terms do you part with them then? They asked. I give them to the woman that keeps the precepts. He replied, Master, what do you mean by precepts? Are they black or brown or some other color? How wise, huh? Imagine people don't even know what precepts are that day, nowadays. Many people still don't know nowadays, huh? Yeah. Sometimes they think they're Christian or they think they're Buddhist, but they don't really keep precepts. Because if you do keep 5 precepts only, then you don't eat animals, because thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not harm others. And if you eat the fish or the animals, that means you're harming them, either directly or indirectly. Because if you don't eat, people don't kill for you. Huh? So he just taught his wife the 5 precepts, and she kept it. So she didn't eat any live fish, you see? Yeah. Now, so the Saka, you know, in the form of a vendor, said, you don't even know what precepts are? Much less will you keep them. I will give my cucumbers to the woman who keeps the precepts only. Yeah. Master, we know there is a potter's daughter who is always going about saying, I keep the precepts. You will give them to her. Go give them to her. The potter's daughter said to him, very well, master, give them to me. So Saka pretend he didn't know. He said, who are you? She said, I'm a maiden that has never failed to keep the precepts. You know, the moral conducts. Yeah. For Saka said, for you alone have I brought these. and driving his cart to her house, he presented to her, in the guise of cucumbers, celestial treasures which cannot be taken away by others. And making his identity known to her now, he said, "Here is wealth sufficient for you to live on." Wow. Rich husband and loving husband. "Keep the 5 precepts unbroken." Continue, please. And then he say that, and he departed. It's really unconditional love, ne? Not that like he like to linger there to, because he need her or stay around with her because he's lonely or he really need her or anything. He just wanted to help her and to save her, from miserable existence. Okay. At the end of her existence as a potter's daughter, she was reborn in the world of the Asuras as the daughter of Vipasiti, king of Asuras. It's already promoted, upgraded, but still far away from her husband's kingdom yet. God. Miserable lot. Huh? But the king of Asuras, Vipasiti, is the bitter enemy of her husband Saka. Since she had kept the precepts in the 2 successive existences, she was fair of form, beautiful. Her skin was of a golden color, and she was endowed with beauty and comeliness, the like of which has never been seen. Vipasiti, king of Asuras, said to all the Asura princes who sought her in marriage, "You are not fit to marry my daughter." He said to all of them. Yeah, typical father, no? Yeah. But also she is so beautiful, too beautiful. Having thus refused to give her in marriage to any of the Asura prince, he said, "My daughter shall choose for herself such a husband as she see fit." Wow, very liberal father, huh? Chamomile?
Yeah.
I think 1 or 2 cups a day is enough of this. Otherwise, you will have loose stomach. Understand that? But it's good to cleanse up. It's okay. But it won't last forever. It's probably clean up every bad things and flush it out. But if you need to work, then be careful. Okay, you can't leave your computer every 5 minutes and say, "Boss, I'm sorry. Don't know what's wrong with me today." If you drink every day, then you could drink probably gradually a lot more until you use it. But if you drink only now and then for some health reason, then be careful, huh? All right. So saying, he assembled the host of Asuras. You know Asuras word? Huh? The first word? Yeah? The one without shadow? Understand? That one. That's a beautiful word. Beautiful word. Looks similar to ours, but so bright, so radiant, so beautiful, so wonderful, so enchanting, so charming, so bewitching, so seductive that you never wanted to leave that world. If you happen to go there, if no master, you will not know. You will just want to stay there forever, and you think that is heaven, utmost heaven, and you never think of leaving it. But if you go there, if you have the penchant to like it, the master will blindfold you and drag you up. Go, 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 go. This is not a place for you because it's too beautiful. Shining, with light and music and anything you want just appear immediately. Imagine here we have to work for every little drop of water that we take even, huh? Over there, everything is delicious, everything is good, and you don't even have to do anything for it. Stretch your legs out, love. Stretch it out before you die. Look at me. I also have to stretch it out. Huh? It's a cold weather and damp in the air, and your bones telling you that you have them. You have bones. So take care of your joint. Just stretch it out, okay? Or do some shaky thing like this. Yeah. All right. I think that's why the Tibetan monks they always moving swaying their body, yeah, sideways to keep them not numb, no? Because in some festival they have to read a big sutra. Imagine you couldn't read anymore, or cannot walk out anymore after long hour of reciting. Then it's bad. Okay, yeah, do that. Now do it with your leg then. Huh? So he assembled the host of Asuras and placing a garland of flowers in the hand of his daughter, he said to her, "Choose for yourself a husband who suits you." At that moment, Sakka looked to see where she had been reborn. Lucky he looked quick enough, no? Just a few more seconds, she be taken. Perceiving what was taking place, he assumed the form of an old Asura, and went and stood in the outer circle of the assembly company. The daughter of Vipasiti looked this way and that way. Suddenly, because of the previous state of existence she had lived with Sakka, she was overwhelmed as by a mighty torrent by the power of the love for him, which sprang up within her, and crying out, "He is my husband!" The old wretch, old Sakka, the old Asura, yeah. And she threw the garland of flowers over his head. This old Asura, Sakka, disguise. Yeah, says the Asuras together. "For a long time our king has been unable to find a husband suitable for his daughter. Now, however, he has found one. This fellow is old enough to be his daughter's grandfather." Sarcastic, old enough to be her grandfather. And they departed, hanging their heads with shame. Yeah, lost it all to an old man. Yeah, some people like old woman, old man. Yeah, that's why sometimes young men married old woman, elder woman. Sometimes elder men married young woman. But it's more often the later than the first, right? We women, after 4, 5, 60, we don't feel like marrying anymore. But men is still like, just put a denture on and go on. Sakka took her by the hand, cried out, "I am Sakka," and flew up into the air. The Asuras exclaimed, "We have been fooled by old Sakka," and started up in pursuit, chasing him. Matali, the charioteer, brought up the chariot called Chariot of Victory and stopped by the way. Thereupon Sakka assisted his bride to mount and set out for the city of the gods. Now, when they reached the forest of silk cotton trees, the Garuda fledglings, hearing the sound of the chariot and fearing they would be crushed to death, cried out. When Sakka heard their cries, he asked Matali, "What are they that are crying?" Even God doesn't know everything. The God of the gods. So you can see, it's a lower heaven, huh? Yeah. The fifth level heaven know everything, of course. The higher go, the more knowledge of everything, even mundane knowledge. Yeah, they know everything. If they want to know, huh? Sometimes they don't want to. What is there here that they want to know? Tell me. Is something worthy of their for their ears? Busy their ears with? No. Is something worthy for their nose to smell? Huh? For their eyes to see? Huh? Huh? Yeah, an old woman sitting here with her feet on the table, wagging her toes and talking nonsense. And the whole assembly also laughing at nonsense. Yeah, nothing much. The best is like this already, imagine. Imagine the rest. How would he like to see anything? No, I'm just joking. The gods are listening. Yeah. They are, whenever we have, lecturing or assembly like this, they always come around. Yeah, they love very much. They love this kind of talk more than humans. They appreciate it more because they truly understand the power of the spoken words of the sutra and of the whoever respectfully recite it. Yeah, not necessarily even a high master. They like because it make them feel elated, happy, and extend their merit so they can live even longer in heaven. They can stay as a god longer. So the flower in their head will not wither so quick. They won't die that quick. Yeah? And they have more power, more youth, more vigor, more happiness. Not because of that, but they respect the holy words of the ancient masters or present masters. Yeah. That's why sometimes you saw our whole place is, radiant with golden light, bright rainbow light, because the gods, they throw in light, they throw in flowers in the form of, we see it as light, just to make offering. Yeah. Sometimes they have music, Yeah. So sometimes in such assembly or after this discourse, you hear your inner sound became louder. Yeah, because of their blessing. They're joyful. Their joy that infuse the atmosphere with more energetic power and happiness. Understand? More concentration for you, so that you can hear better, even if you were deaf. I mean, spiritually deaf. So the Matali, his driver, say, they are Garuda birds, sire. Why are they crying? Why are they crying? Sire, they cry because they hear the sound of the chariot, and they fear that they will be crushed to death. Couldn't they fly away? So the Sakka god said to his driver, "Oh, we should not. We should be careful so that such a numerous host will not perish, yeah, or crushed by the impact of the chariot." Oh, I guess they couldn't fly quick enough because the chariot is faster than them. Number one, number two, the chariots, how many tens or 50 miles long in length and etc. And then imagine how big it is. It's probably fill up the sky if they came here, if we can see it, yeah. But they will make it smaller if the space is smaller. But the thing is, in heaven, they just keep as is. And if the flock of birds are nearby there, they're probably too fast to try to avoid it. So let not such a so numerous a host perish, crushed by the impact of the chariot because of me alone, he said. Sakra, yeah. Cause the chariot to turn back. U-turn. Thereupon, Matali gave the sign with the lash to the 1,000 singed horses, heavenly horses, and caused the chariot to turn back. When the Asuras saw that the chariot had turned back abruptly, they said, "Oh, Osaka started out in flight from the city of the Asuras, but has just caused his chariot to turn back. Doubtless he has received reinforcements. So the Asura was frightened, thinking that he is having backing up coming. Because he suddenly abruptly turned, It's not likely why anyone would do that. When he's fleeing from the enemies, why suddenly he abruptly turned back? So it shows that this Sakka god is very merciful. There are different kind of Sakka gods, Yeah, they have the same merit. They might inherit the same throne, but they might not always have the same character or loving kindness like this one. So, for the sake of the birds in heaven, he abruptly turned his chariot like that, knowing that he will face the enemy, who is in the hot pursuit at his heel. Understand? And because of that courage, selfless sacrifice, the Asura certainly scared, because nobody would do that in Asura's thinking. They only know fighting, grabbing, seizing, possessing, competing, but never know of this selfless sacrifice and love for others. So they think, oh, he must be having reinforcement of power. Therefore, he turned back and, he's going to kill us or stuff like that, or beat us up. So they are very frightened, or turn back their tail and go back to their own house in the Asura's world. They went back. They entered the city of the Asuras by the same road by which they had come out, and never more lifted up their heads. Running so fast. Sakka bore the Asura maiden well born to the city of the gods, and installed her there as the chief of 25 million celestial nymphs. Sure. Very high up rate. Huh? But only because she is his wife. There is connection, and she has been good. She has really been good, trying hard to earn this place. And also because her husband is a big shot. Yeah. Powerful. The rich and the powerful. One day Wellborn asked Sakka for a boon, a wish fulfilled, saying, "Great king, in this world of the gods, I have neither mother, nor father, nor brother, nor sister." Oh, in heaven and you still need all that? Because she was lifted up by him. You see, therefore, it's not the real realization of goodness. Thus, she probably still think of mundane stuff. So it sounds familiar to me. People come, to retreat, but, yeah? Oh, okay, you know already, so I don't tell you. It's also familiar to some of you, huh? You know what I mean. All right. Please, therefore, take me with you wherever you go. Good excuse to cling to the husband. Yeah. Very well, replied Sakka, promising to do for her as she had asked. Thenceforth, when the tree that is called Pie Trumpet Flower blooms, the Asuras cry out, "Now is the time when our heavenly coral tree blooms," and straightway they sally forth to attack Sakka. Therefore Sakka posts a guard to defend the Nagas in the sea below, and likewise affords protection to the Supanas and the Kumbandas and the Yakas, and likewise to the 4 great kings. And overall, for the purpose of averting disaster, he places before the gates of the city of the gods images of Indra bearing the thunderbolt in his hands. statues of Indra. When the Asuras, after defeating the Nagas and other supernatural beings, approach the city of the gods and see the images of Indra, they cry out, Indra, powerful god. They cry out, Saka has made a soli, I don't know what that is, statues I guess, and flee away. Just an image of Indra is enough to frighten all these Asuras because he is powerful, so powerful. This is the end of the story of the past. Not yet. There's a few more words. Thus, Prince MAGHA adopted the way of heedfulness, mean one-pointedness, concentration, one-pointed contemplation, because he was so heedful, he obtained such as sovereignty, so exalted, and came to rule over the two worlds of the gods. Heedfulness is praised by the Buddhas and by others likewise, for it is through heedfulness that all attain the higher attainments, both those that are worldly and those that transcend all worlds. So saying, he pronounced the following stanza. Oh God, I hope this is not a continuation. I don't think so. Buddha recited 4 stanzas. A stanza. Heedfulness is always praised. Heedlessness is ever blamed. By heedfulness did MAGHA go to the lordship of the gods. I almost read like lost sheep. I mean, it's always similar, and I'm tired also. Okay, it's end. I mean, whatever. If it's not end, I end it here. Okay, very good. Yeah. Any question? Any question about any question? About anything? I mean, spiritual thing? No, thank you. I know you don't have any. Thank you very much. I love that. No question is good question. Like no news is good news, right? Okay, I'm going, I love you. We maybe meditate for a few minutes and then I go and eat the food. Otherwise, she feels sad. She's been spending early morning cooking for me. And if I don't eat. The other day, you cooked for me early because I asked, remember? Because I didn't eat very well for a few days. So I thought if I eat hot food, because you told me, oh, Master, you don't know. If you eat hot food, it tastes better. You don't always leave and eat cold all day like this. So I thought, okay, maybe she's right. Today I asked her to cook and I will eat right away. And I was waiting for the attendant. And I was asking her, is the food ready yet? After 10 minutes I asked. She said, not yet. And I said, okay, never mind. Never mind. And I don't even know. And when I woke up, it's many hours past already, and the food gone cold again. Sorry. I did try. I did listen to your advice, and I did try. But just waiting for 10, 15 minutes, I collapsed meanwhile. I didn't know anything, truly. So I ate cold again. So maybe just my destiny to eat cold. Even if I try, I can't. All right, Yeah. But I told you make it simple. But you always, no, you make more than what I asked. I say just some spring roll and don't even need salad because I have some salad left over. No, you make a bigger bowl of salad. New. Of course, she's kind. She thinks, oh, old one, why master have to eat old one? Maybe rotten here and there. So she made old salad. And by the way, just a little more fried sticky rice, it won't hurt her. And by the way, just a little more soup, it won't hurt her either. And by the way,
Actually, I make it in 10 minutes, but she
Yeah.
had to wait for something else.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know, more or less. And then, yeah, this is the thing. Yeah, this is my destiny, I told you. Yes?
Dạ, cho con sư phụ, con có đem cái thuốc mà 2 năm về trước đó sư phụ.
Thôi không dám nữa, nhiều thuốc quá rồi. Uống này là sức nữa mệt quá, nhiều quá rồi.
Con nghe luật ra có luật con không nói. Bây giờ
Thuốc gì? Thuốc gì mà 2 năm về trước?
ông sở con đi cho sư phụ.
Có cái gì đó gừng găm hay vàng tháo gì đó đó hả?
Dạ, gia truyền của ông già.
Để hít thôi hả?
Dạ.
Ok, thử coi. Chắc không chết đâu. Hả? Thử thêm một món nữa chứ không sao, không chết.
Hít một lần rồi đó.
Ok vậy hả? Hay à, tại tôi polite mà. Hả? Không hít sự bà buồn thì tôi cũng hít đại. Quên không biết là có hiệu nghiệm hay là không.
Dạ có, sư phụ có hít một lần rồi.
Có một lần nhưng mà tôi đâu có nói có hiệu nghiệm hay là không. Bây giờ sao hít làm sao? Quên rồi.
Có quay cay của anh ơi. Quay hít cho lỗ mũi đó sư phụ.
Quậy vô rồi bỏ lỗ mũi. Hiểu rồi. Vậy đó hả?
Dạ.
Bộ đó hả?
Dạ bộ.
Trời ơi. Cái này mà cảnh sát họ thấy họ tưởng mình hít cái thuốc gì kia đó. Nó cũng hít đó phải không? Ok. Hít vậy rồi có sao không ba? Không sao đâu hả?
Dạ không đâu.
Ok.
Năm 2013 đó sư phụ có hít một lần.
Ai mà nhớ đâu. Thì tôi ngoan lắm, ai biểu gì tôi làm nấy. Bà này bà biểu tôi ăn tôi cũng phải ăn. Nhiều khi ông muốn ăn cũng phải ăn. Bà biểu tôi ăn nóng tôi cũng ăn nóng, thấy không? Nhưng mà tại cái số khổ. Chưa đem tới thì ngủ mất rồi hả?
Không biết ở đây có tí tô không sư phụ?
Tía tô có, mỗi ngày bỏ cho ăn hoài.
Dạ, tí tô mình nấu cháo cái mình giống như cháo thương hàng vậy sư phụ. Chanh rồi với lại hành ngò rồi nêm đàng hoàng cho nóng, bỏ tiêu. Rồi xong rồi hoàng cái chừng 10-12 cái lá tí tô mà non á, đừng có lấy già. Sắc nhuyễn bỏ vô trong cái tô, cái sư phụ ăn hết hò.
Trời ơi, nói nghe sướng quá. Bà này ngửi cái hết liền, bà kia ăn cái hết ho liền.
Cái đó là cho ho đó.
Thầy thuốc nhiều quá biết rồi. Cái nghiệp chướng nó không có nghĩ là tía tô hay là má tô gì hết. Nó không cần. Thôi thì cũng thử, ok. Thôi bà đi nấu thử đi, cho bà kia bà vui coi. Còn ăn bớt không bớt thì cái đó cũng không có guarantee được, phải không? Tại cái nghiệp chướng này nó kỳ lắm. Nó không phải là như bình thường. Nó bình thường hồi xưa đó nha. Hồi xưa mà sư phụ chưa có nổi tiếng nhiều, chứ không có đệ tử nhiều đó. Có cái món thuốc của tôi làm ra đó. Nấu lên nước với lại những cái gì.
Dạ, cái đó cũng tốt lắm.
Nấu về thôi uống hết liền tại chỗ. Mà cái mới sổ mũi buổi chiều á, uống xong buổi tối hết liền, một lần thôi á. Bây giờ uống 10 lần cũng vậy thôi.
Cái đó con cho ai người ta cũng uống hết á. Mấy cái vị của sụt.
Cái đó là của chị Hai.
Dạ đúng rồi.
Cái bằng nguyên bản á. Không có ăn cắp của ai hết đó.
Cái đó là tỏi nè, cái
đinh hương,
rồi cái gừng
với lại
đinh hồi mà thứ nấu
star.
Dạ giống như nấu phở á.
Đúng rồi.
Dạ. Rồi cái nấu
star
lên
anista.
mà con đưa cho ai người ta uống cũng hết trơn.
Hết liền.
Dạ.
Cứ cho chút đường nữa chứ. Cho chút đường.
Chút xíu thôi.
Dạ, đường phèn hay là đường đen.
Dạ.
Hết liền.
Dạ.
Hồi xưa đó hả? Hồi chưa có nhiều con cái đó. Bây giờ mai mốt mà nó nghe vậy nó đăng báo nữa nó bảo có nhiều con cái lắm. Tại hồi trước chắc hồi đó chị Hai nói là tôi có một đứa con gái từ Mỹ qua đó, nó làm đẹp cho tôi, nói vậy mà thì con gái nào cũng là con hết nè, ngồi cả đống đây nè, thấy không? Con tóc bạc, con tóc đen, con tóc vàng, con tóc đỏ, ha, lung tung hết. Nói vậy thôi là nó tưởng con của mình. Trời, thấy không? Thành vậy tôi mới đăng báo đó. Bây giờ cái này nó nghe nữa, nó trời, bà không phải chỉ có một đứa đâu, bà nhau rất nhiều, mà nó con cái bà nhiều lắm. Thôi được rồi, làm thử đi, ok. Hãy đầu mai đi ha. Bữa nay hết cái này rồi mai hấp cái kia. Okay.
Dạ, húp nóng ngon, nó hết hò rồi. Cái đó
Nếu mà
tí
bà
tô tốt lắm.
còn tỉnh bà hấp, không tỉnh thôi, không dám hứa gì nữa đó, hiểu chưa? Bây giờ bà vô bà ăn đồ nguội nè. Tại bà nấu hồi đó, giờ bây giờ không ăn bà buồn chứ. Ngày mai tôi nấu thêm cái cháo đó nha. Thôi để chừng nấu những cái thứ thường thôi, chừng nào bà muốn ăn, bà muốn ăn cháo bà kêu nha. Còn nếu tối nay, bây giờ tối rồi thôi, không còn mai đi. Ok ha. Thôi để ho thêm bữa nữa.
Nhưng mà chút thôi.
Thôi được rồi, đi nấu đi, nếu mà bà còn tỉnh thì bà hấp nha. Không tỉnh thôi đừng buồn nha. Nói rồi nha. Tại bà không biết sao uống thuốc nhiều quá hay sao nó collapse dễ quá. Nhiều khi đi nó cũng hơi không ổn nha. Để nằm xuống là luôn rồi á. Không sao đâu, chết chóc gì đâu. Đâu mà có phước báo lớn gì chết lẹ vậy, hiểu chưa? Thôi quý vị. Thôi, I go nha. You meditate, okay? I will meditate. I need to go take something for the stomach. I feel sour. Cảm ơn quý vị nha. Cảm ơn mấy doctor, mấy bà bác sĩ.